Hey guys, Jacob Leach here. Wanted to jump on here. Well, actually I didn't. I'm out here putting up fence. It's June 20th, I believe, here in Paris, Tennessee. The reason I say I didn't want to is because this is our farm and I'm the one getting called for questions here and there, and what do I do in this situation, or what do I do in that situation? But in the interest of full disclosure, what we've got out here is a field we still call it that because we haven't entirely rectified it, but we don't use it much anymore. This is a sacrifice lot that for years we kept our dry cows on. And we are fencing it right now so that the milk cows can work down the mass, and we can put manure on it, work it down, and then we'll come back and plant some sorghum and millet that I had busted bags of in the seed container. So we're going to run that out here. But this field, up until last year when we had some storms come through and take out some fences for us, this was the field we referred to, the sacrifice lot we referred to as Starvation Hollow. What that meant was there's just not much out there, so you're feeding hay year round. And obviously we want to do away with that, because we all do. We want to make those fields work for us, not just be basically a dirt lot. We want to try to get some forage produced on them. A little patch of Bermuda grass I've got. All of the Bermuda in this field, which there are several patches, are from hay we've fed out here over the years, and that's where it's kind of sprigged in and kind of taken off. But mostly it's Johnson grass. We've got a heck of a stand of white clover down further in the field, but where we are right now is mostly weeds. We are going to put the milk cows out here and move them down through and get the Johnson grass and clover cleaned up as well as we will. We're not going to force them on it. We're going to put them out here, and really if they walk it down, great. That'll save us a little bit of dragging up when my brother comes in and runs the turbo till over it and gets her leveled up. And then we're going to come in, we're going to plant some sorghum, some millet be in that blend as well, only because that's what I had bust on me, so that makes for blending a lot of it. But that's what we're doing. We're still, I know it's getting a little hotter and drier, but still got to believe we're going to get some rain and get some utilization off of this field this summer. But we'll get the millet and sorghum started, and after that starts coming up real well, we're going to actually come back and put the cows in it again, and the dry cows and heifers, because there's enough acres here that should carry them till the end of the summer. And then we'll come back and probably put in some good grass and maybe be a little bit smarter about how we manage this piece of ground. But up until everything we've done now, we've not given it enough rest periods. So it's just a matter of changing what we've been doing until we get something that works. Meanwhile, it's going to be a nice spot to load up on manure, pit manure, and might get some of the pack manure, because we got some barns to clean. The manure spreader's getting revamped and hadn't gotten back, and we've got corn in the ground, so we can't go where we typically do. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna have massive organic matter down through here with the cows stomping that down, and there's going to definitely be some positives in this field. We've just got to get this the biomass worked down into the ground between the cattle and the equipment, and then we'll get her planted and see what happens. So again, wasn't a video I wanted to really make, but then I thought about it a little more, and most of us have a version of this field somewhere on our farms, so I wanted to talk to you and kind of let you know what I'm doing, what our family is doing on our farm, and go from there. If you guys have any questions, or if there's anything I can help you with, you know how to find me.